Your phone isn't ready for these games. I've been digging through the app stores to hunt down the most insane-looking mobile games out there, and these 15 are my absolute favorites. Let's see if your device can survive them. Number 15. Playing San Andreas on mobile brings back so many memories. Running away from cops, cruising through Los Santos, hitting those missions that made me stay up late as a kid. The definitive edition cleans up lots of rough edges, smoother shadows, better draw distances, and mod support pushes it even further. New cars, custom textures, even weird mission mods that make the game feel fresh. But sometimes my phone struggles in crowded areas, like when many cars or NPCs are nearby, but most of the time it feels surprisingly steady. If you want classic sandbox gameplay and unlimited freedom, this is one of the few where nostalgia and modern polish meet really well. Before we continue, I would like to mention sponsor of this video. Snowbreak Containment Zone just rolled out its biggest update, and honestly, it feels like the perfect time to jump in. This is a 3D anime waifu shooter RPG where you can mow down enemies in a shooting spree and then retreat to your base to enjoy your time with beautiful girls, build bonds, and have intimate interaction that blows your mind. The swimsuit update is huge. It adds daring new outfits, with Fenny, Vidya, Narita, and more all getting fresh summer looks. There's also a special interactable scene of Fenny, which is the most exciting interaction part in the game, where you can trigger unexpected interactions when Fenny's taking a shower. There is also a whole new beach area called Breezeheart Bay, with a mini game that could throw ice creams to the girl's body. And there are more dorm features. You can soak in hot springs and play water gun, or give a massage to the girls, or hang out in the bar. For a limited time, there's also a free AR encounter. You point your phone and see Narita or Vidya appear in your own space in their summer outfits. Combat stays easy to pick up, but feels more exciting than before. You shoot enemies, pull off flashy skills, and even try aerial combat in the new event stages. One thing I really appreciate is how friendly it is to free players, and there's no FOMO. You can earn daily resources to level up characters, pull limited SSR with a 100% chance of the featured one, and from now on, every update gives one limited SSR for free. Daily tasks only take a minute, so you never feel stuck grinding. Right now is easily the best time to start. New players get up to 120 free pulls, 3 free outfits, and 3 free SSR characters, including Sirius Freefin on October 16th. This update also introduces a brand new prologue, helping you breeze through the early story, catch up with the plot, and enjoy the latest content with ease. Plus, it works on PC, iOS, and Android with full cross-progression, so you can pick it up on your phone and continue later on your PC without losing progress. I'm honestly impressed with how much this swimsuit update adds, from the new outfits to fun AR mode. Also, big thanks to Snowbreak for sponsoring this video. Download Snowbreak Containment Zone today, grab your free rewards, and blast your load of summer fun. Number 14. At first, I thought MWT Tank Battles was just another simple tank shooter, but after a few rounds, it became clear it's much more tactical. You're rolling heavy machines across open maps, thinking about cover, sight lines, and when to push forward. The visuals are crisp for mobile, explosions feel weighty, and it's a thrill to flank someone who thought they were safe. Unlocking new vehicles takes time, and premium gear can tip matches, but when it's balanced, it's a tense, rewarding war simulator that scratches both the action and strategy itch. Number 13. Sailor's Odyssey drops you on a mysterious island with nothing but your wits and a few tools. The survival loop is straightforward. Gather resources, craft, explore. But the environment itself is gorgeous. The water especially looks so good it almost feels like a tech demo for your phone. I found the gameplay a bit limited after a while, as there's not a huge variety of things to do. But if you enjoy slow, atmospheric survival games and want to test how your phone handles high-end graphics, it's a neat experience. Number 12. I've played a lot of mobile truck sims, but Truck Sim Big Rigs stands out because of how alive its world feels. Cities have traffic, weather shifts, and the lighting makes long drives at dusk look great. It's not just about hauling cargo. There's a sense of scale and freedom that makes each trip relaxing. Controls are smooth and it's surprisingly well optimized, so even mid-range phones handle it. It's still a simulator though, so don't expect fast-paced action. It's for those who want to zone out and enjoy the road. Number 11. This sequel takes the flashy combat of the first Bright memory and polishes it up. You get fluid swordplay, gunfights, and cinematic boss battles that feel like a console title shrunk down. I love how it lets you switch between first-person and third-person view, which keeps the fights fresh. It's a single-player story, short but intense, and it looks stunning on high settings. There are occasional frame drops on older phones, and the story is thin, but if you want a flashy action ride on mobile, this is one of the best. Number 10. I spend a lot of time in off-road games, and right now, Off-Road League Online is my go-to. The vehicle physics are convincing without feeling sluggish. Mud splashes on the camera, and the maps are big enough to get lost in. There are missions to do solo and a lively multiplayer scene where you can show off your customized rides. It's a great mix of realism and fun. The only frustration is occasional bugs in online matches, but for off-road fans, it's easily worth it. Number 9. Dragon Rage has been around for a while, but it still feels like one of the most polished MMORPG on mobile. Huge open areas, flashy combat animations, and an art style that blends sci-fi and fantasy. There's plenty to do casually: story quests, mini-games, social hubs. It does have autoplay and pay-to-win elements that can be off-putting if you're competitive, but for relaxed exploring and flashy fights, it's still a standout. I like dipping into it when I want a big MMO world without committing to hours of grind. Number 8. Delta Force Mobile is the Battlefield-style experience I've been waiting to see done properly on mobile. Large-scale battles, vehicles, an extraction mode, and decent gunplay that doesn't feel floaty. The war atmosphere is convincing, from sound effects to map design. The only issue I've had is my phone heating up during long sessions, but performance otherwise is solid. If you want a military shooter that feels big and chaotic instead of small and arcade-like, Delta Force hits that spot. Number 7. Destiny Rising surprised me in how fun it feels to just grind and explore. Upgrading gear, customizing loadouts, pushing into harder zones. It has that loop. The visuals are good but not perfect. Performance on older devices drops here and there. But combat animations are satisfying. Enemy design keeps pushing your skill, and the loot feels meaningful. If you're into looter shooters, this one delivers more than I expected on mobile. Number 6. Seeing Need for Speed on mobile hits a nostalgia button for me. I grew up on Underground 2, and now I'm tearing through a massive open world on my phone. It's more arcade than sim, which suits the series, and the visuals and car selection are impressive. The annoying part is that it's currently region-locked to China and Taiwan, so you'll need a VPN. I'm hoping for a global release soon because it deserves to be played without extra steps. Number 5. It still amazes me that Ark even runs on a phone. You're taming dinosaurs, building bases, exploring huge environments. It's the full survival experience. The depth is there: crafting, breeding, raiding. But with that scale comes heavy requirements. Even on newer phones, optimization isn't perfect, and it can chew through storage. If you can get it running smoothly, it's one of the most ambitious survival games on mobile. Number 4. Arena Breakout is an extraction FPS. You go in, loot, fight, and get out. The tension is real, because if you die, you lose everything. The graphics and quality of life touches feel polished for mobile. It guides newcomers, but still punishes careless players. The only issue I had is that in higher-tier lobbies, the gap between gear becomes scary. But for people who love tactical shooting and want a mobile gateway into that extraction genre, this is one to try. Number 3. Once Human blends survival with post-apocalyptic exploration in a way that reminds me of Days Gone. You ride motorcycles across eerie landscapes, fight weird enemies, and slowly build up a base. The world feels dangerous, but also fun to roam. Crafting is deep enough to keep you busy, but the install size is massive, nearly 40 gigabytes. If you're into survival games and have the space, it's a compelling mobile experience. Number 2. Free City's biggest win is its urban open world design. The updated visuals make it feel alive. I enjoy side missions, driving, exploring, seeing random players in the city. The catch is that it's only officially available in the Philippines and Argentina right now, so you need a VPN to play. Also, servers are sometimes laggy, but once you're in, it's one of the best open world freedom games you can play on your phone. Worth it if you don't mind regional limitations. Number 1. Grid Legends on mobile doesn't just feel like a good racing game. It honestly feels like someone managed to squeeze a console experience straight into your phone. The first thing that hits you is how good it looks. It's not just pretty visuals either. The handling has that weighty, responsive feel you usually only get on PC or console. It is a premium game, so yeah, it costs more than your average free-to-play racer. But for me, it's worth it because you're actually getting a full package. The only downside is that after spending time with Grid Legends, it's tough to go back to other mobile racing games because most of them just don't stack up. If you want the closest thing to console-quality racing in your pocket, this is it.